I'm unusual in a lot of ways as a cave scientist, in that most cave scientists were cavers first, grew up and were going in caves and exploring caves, and said, when they grew up, said, gee, you know, I'd really like a career that lets me work with caves. I'm actually unusual from cave scientists in that I was a paleontologist and for years and years claimed to be, I'm not a caver, I'm a paleontologist who happens to work in caves. And so gradually transitioned from being a paleontologist first to being a cave scientist first, and became more and more passionate about caves and caving as I really did more in the park, saw more things, and worked with more and more people who felt that way, and worked with the park staff that are so absolutely passionate about the park and the cave. So many things that are so exciting about Mammoth Cave National Park. The research is phenomenal. The opportunities to find out new things, and also finding new cave. This cave, it's absolutely amazing in that you can be 5 minutes off tour trail or 2 minutes off tour trail and find new passages that no one has ever been in before, or ones that the Native Americans were in 2,000 years ago, but everybody since then has missed. So just all sorts of trying to find new things here at Mammoth Cave are just I really enjoy, and I also enjoy trying to help other people in facilitating that, finding ways to get them to the new places, finding new projects, and bringing new researchers into Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave is obviously the world's longest cave, but Mammoth Cave is actually unusual in the way that it grows. Mammoth Cave is a series of caves. It's got over 25 entrances now. And what happens is each of these caves was explored separately, and then all of a sudden they get joined in. At one point in the 70s, there was a big system around 35 miles long, and another big system, or another around 35, 40 miles long, and they were joined, and all of a sudden they were 80 miles long and the world's longest cave. And then more systems get added, and more systems and growth and things like that. And so Mammoth Cave not only grows in this little increment, but by connecting new pieces together. There's times when you're just amazed at how beautiful the cave is, and how stunning some of the features, like pits you might go find, or domes, or cave formations. Then wonder at some of the resources we see, archaeological remains. Sometimes admiration as you see signatures from Stephen Bishop or other people, when it's taken you a long time to get back there, a lot of energy, and you see a Max Kemper signature or a Stephen Bishop's signature, and realize that they got there too with open flame lanterns, and shoes that didn't have Vibram soles, and clothing that wasn't nice new clothing that will keep you warm when you're all wet, things like that. So admiration for those people who have come before. Just also just amazement that you get to that you actually get to be here and do this. that you get to be part of making Mammoth Cave longer than it was when you came in. I hope my legacy at the park will be that the Mammoth Cave International Center for Science and Learning becomes a permanent functioning portion of the park, so we can increase research even more, work with more advanced education groups like the 7th grade class that's doing research, and bring in more researchers to the park and do a better job of making everybody aware of the new finds that we have and their implications and their importance.